Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this interview of the Hound. I'm back once again. Gonna play Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Alright, and let's see. Oh boy. It automatically launches Metal Gear Solid 1. I don't want Metal Gear Solid 1. Need Metal Gear Solid 3. I've not played this game since 2004. I played Metal Gear Solid 1 a few times. I played Metal Gear Solid 2 a bunch of times, but this one I think I played once and that's it. Same with Metal Gear Solid 4, played it once. And same with Ground Zero, same with Peace Walker, and Phantom Pain. But, oh shit. Zoom. Yes, I agree. The terms of service. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Well, yeah, but you were getting mad at me. You can get. Alright. Game selection. Let's see. Alright, let's start the game. You were getting mad at me for, like, taking too long, but I had to help my parents with something before I could start the game. Before I could start my stream. They said I took too long. Yeah, as long as you don't get don't get so mad at me. I'm just trying to play a game here. That's it. Okay, that's good. So you're not mad. See, I can't tell. All I'm doing is reading text. But I can't tell. Yeah, he is good. IG. Okay. Alright, so we got that out of the way. You should be fine now. Let me get my Pocky, and I'll start this game up. Alright, let me finish my Pocky, and then we'll be all good to go. That was a real bad cough. What's happening? Sorry for the cough. Alright, I'm done with the pocky.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
The Cold War. Alright.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Yeah, I went to the doctor. Maybe I have to go back to see
Put out
him.
that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Well, I'm gonna get a blue shot
Approaching
tomorrow.
release point.
Hopefully that'll help out.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Damn.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
Snake.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4,
Alright, then let's do a Halo jump.
2,
I've not played this game since
Spread your wings
2004.
and fly. God be with you.
I remember that line. Alright, let's do a Halo jump. Came out in 2004, same year as San Andreas and Halo 2. And Halo 2 was still on the original Xbox, too.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
All right,
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket.
All right.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards.
Interesting.
I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
All right.
The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
Yep. Okay.
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
Yep.
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had
How's
no
everyone
choice.
doing in the chat?
President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he
Yeah,
contacted
thank you,
us.
sir.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Alright, that'll be fine. Sokolov.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Alright, deploy that shoot.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Use the fault
Do you
in
think Sokolov is up to it?
Peace Walker and
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
no problem anytime. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alright. Do I lose my stuff here, or is it on the next one? On Operation Snake here? Nope, you lose your stuff here. It's almost like the same pose, like I think like Gray Fox and other people. Solid X, there. Kind of the vamp as well. Huh? Hey, what? Music, and that's called Dance. Hey, hello and welcome, guys. Welcome to stream. Hello and welcome. If you're new here, please check out my link tree. And if you are a returning guest, you already know who I am. My name is Henry Diamond Down. I am a PNG YouTuber, a deer, and a guy who plays a lot of different games and also do reaction content. Always trying to hit that 10 plus viewers by Thanksgiving of 2025. So, want to help me out with that? That would be great. How's Solid Snake going? Fine, I guess. Like I said, I just started this game. So I just started this game. Also, this is not Solid Snake. This is Naked Snake. So thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you guys are having a great time. Let me check out your is this the remake? No, this is the HD collection. And I don't have the money for Delta. We're playing Threshold. Don't recognize that game. And it looks like this thing doesn't want to.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake?
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't played this game since 2004. Since like the PS2. So playing this game is like playing it all over again. That Snake is David Hayter again. This is one of his last roles as Snake. You got Naked Snake, you got Naked Snake again, and then you have Old Snake.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
Yep.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality.
Yep, yeah.
In other words, weapons
well,
and equipment
technically
are procure
the
on
mask
site.
is like a joke.
That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a
So
knife and a
hopefully
tranquilizer
you,
gun. Use them
Sage,
to hunt
and
for
everyone
food.
in your
You'll also
community
find
are
some
having a
medical
great
supplies in
time,
your
enjoyable
backpack.
time.
Yeah, about the backpack.
Hopefully.
I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Hopefully you guys are
I see.
enjoying
Well,
themselves.
you'd better go back
being
and
part
get
of the
it then.
community.
You know where it is?
No
I
problem.
pinned my link
I
tree,
can
so
see
if
it
you
from
need to
here.
follow my
It's
Discord,
stuck on a branch.
Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, all those type of things. You can
To
do that.
climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Alright, so he's already there. Major Tom is already there. There you go. Well, okay, I can't do anything. Conveniently, it's right there, a few feet behind me.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger-happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind.
1 is a bit hard.
You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
Megasolid 2 is a lot better.
I guess that means I
3.
can't count on any reinforcements.
And then,
Correct. The mission rests entirely in
Megasolid
your
4.
hands.
There's not a whole lot of gameplay.
Real
Megasolid
one-man
4.
army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
And then there's a Peace Walker.
I'll
which is
introduce
like
them to you.
Broken
This
up in
time,
small
survival
missions,
is of utmost importance.
Ground Zeroes,
The
and
first member of the
Phantom
support
Pain,
team will be in charge of monitoring
like
your
the most,
physical
like,
condition,
third-person
acting
action
as a medic, so
mixed
to
with
speak,
stealth.
as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
And that's melee.
That's right.
And
It also
Otacons.
records the state of your health.
Good to
No,
know.
Rose.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Damn.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
One of the best female characters
But
of
there
all
were
time.
still so many things I wanted
Not
you
just
to
in Metal
teach
Gear Solid
me.
history, just in gaming in general.
I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country.
That's true.
So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
Yeah, that's true.
As
I think
long
she
as we
says-
have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything.
I think she says, like,
even in
still
those we
true.
love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC.
This way to
Close
introduce
quarters
CQC.
combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
Wow. wasn't
My
that far
frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Alright then, y'all.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
You can finally start playing the game.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Do I need all this? So I got save, paramedic.
Saving the game, Snake?
Mm-hmm. New file.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's
Have you guys
about
seen
this
Godzilla?
monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
What?
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Damn.
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Have a little fun, guys.
That area is home to the reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Yeah, it's gonna eat one.
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Can't wait to eat a snake. Alright, well,
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the start button to go to the survival viewer. Then select camouflage and press the enter button. Select uniform to select battle fatigues, and face to select face paint. Choose battle fatigues that match the surrounding environment. The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention.
All right then. Finally start playing the game. Swamp. How's everyone doing? Hopefully the I can totally see you. All right then. All right. Come on. God damn, man. This thing takes forever to kill. Alright, bug juice. Guningahal. Got anything to say?
I see you've captured an Indian gavial.
Gabriel.
The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll
Interesting.
never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste?
Chase.
Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack
Aw,
humans.
Thank you for the
What do you mean?
hugs.
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
Interesting. Nope, that's not what I want. How do I eat one? Food. Okay.
Not too bad.
Alright. Oh no! I thought I was far away from it, but nah. Still hitting me pretty hard. Chunk of my health away. I don't think I have anything to heal myself. But, yeah, cure. Don't have anything to heal myself with. Alright. We're heading north. soldiers. AKs.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Yeah, this wouldn't be very good.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
Yep,
Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission.
You can still fight them. You can still
The
kill them.
Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
All right, then. Thanks for that. Yeah, I do miss the fall.
I'm just seeing things.
Yeah, that's what I need right there. Close shade. See slant enemy stroke. That's not what I wanted, but I forgot there's a way to interrogate him, but I cannot remember anymore. So, and I already broke my no kill rule, so fuck it, I'll kill them. Don't fucking matter to me anymore. I'll shoot them, I'll stab them, I'll kill them. There we go. Interesting. First shot missed him, but this one did not. Alright, grenades. As long as I don't mess with him, he should be knocked out for a good while. Also got him in the head. So, let's see. Anything interesting up here? No, nothing? Oh, wait. Mingoes. fruit. Ooh. There's this. Man, I missed it pretty badly. Oh, see something in there? In the hollow out tree. Thermal G's. Alright then. Interesting. Thermal goggles. Randomly in here, huh?
I think I saw some.
What? Another soldier? No. Damn it. Let's see. He's knocked out. I goes up there. Is there anything else here? Alright, let's just go. If you guys find any support, if you're able to donate or subscribe to me, that would be great. Alright. We're at the bridge now. Please. Ooh, hornets. Look at that evil, mysterious smile on naked snake right there.
Huh? I hear some. What the? I'm just seeing things. Huh?
There you go. Beekeeper. Ointment. Some mushrooms. Alright. Backpack. Alright, let me take the calorie out. Okay. Let's see. Food.
I want some more.
Nice. Look, still remember this. Ah, assault rifle. Okay. More bullets and emphysema. Emphysema. Camouflage. That gold. Oh, dude, but I made it. Seemed like they were about to come back into the thing. Come back into the area.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Damn,
Be careful.
bad cough.
Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Damn. As long as I do my job correctly, I should be able to knock all these guys out without causing too much of a fuss. Drag them into the grass. I want to see them. Alright. Alright. Got me a snake. Can I keep it? Alright. Eat. Snake eater. Eat a snake of any kind.
Seeing things. What the?
Oh, I just saw that guy now.
I'm just seeing things.
Don't get near me, snake.
What's wrong?
Another snake, a rat. Uh-oh.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Damn.
Patrol here. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown. Commencing alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
God, I forgot how bad the caution phase in this game is. It's so long. Like, alert, you can get out pretty quickly. Caution, not as much. Oh wow. Multiple dudes, not good. Well, it was okay. Little ratty rat, man. Maybe that's why so many people eat them in survival movies and games. Rats. You can't like slap a new one on. Alright then. I wait until this caution mode go away. There's far too many soldiers. The ones I knocked out should be fine. I hit him in the head. If anyone that's not hit in the head, be very careful about. Caution. What? Went back up. Why? Was at 31%. The heck, game?
What's that sound?
Ah, damn it. That noise. Shit, I didn't know that noise, but got him. Alright.
There's nothing here.
So yeah, call off your investigation or something. Sorry for just being so boring, man. This is the one thing I didn't like about Metal Gear Solid 3. Caution phase, too long. Compared to Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid, 2. Like, it says 99 seconds, but it doesn't feel like 99 seconds, man. It feels like 50 minutes, man. Ain't the goddamn ass. So stupid game. See. Come on. Only 20 seconds left. Hopefully, don't find anyone else, or finally to reset the timer. Fucking sucks, game.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
That was so long, so boring, so annoying. I don't remember why I don't play this game. Action phase is just too long. Makes this game not fun, man. Okay. Back here again. What about the guys I knocked out earlier? Are they still in grass, or did someone wake them up? What's up? Stay right here. There you go. I don't know why my game. I don't know why. Like Snake's head got caught on some. No geometry. I didn't know it was possible. Looks like they did wake him back up. Stun grenade, thanks. I don't need that on that. No one else still here? I use up quite a bit of stamina, so fairly tasty. Let's try this one out.
That's so great.
Not so great, huh? Alright. Thanks for letting me know that, Snake. Won't feed you that one anymore. Camouflage. There we go. Back to Sokolov. Get alert a phase. It's a caution phase.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Okay.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
Never heard
He's
of
a
him.
member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Gotcha. So we gotta stop bold.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me.
That failed.
Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
I just knocked them all out, man.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Yeah, the entire conversation apparently in Russian.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I
Yeah,
have no
man.
love for this place. Let's go.
Get down on one knee.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way.
Kill him. I knocked them
But
all
no
out.
one will know we were involved.
I see.
I
What
killed
about
one
the
ram.
boss?
We
Killed one
lost
ram
contact with the
sentry.
boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I still have a suppressor. The suppressor hasn't gone out yet. That's a continuity mistake. I do. A Hadouken or some shit?
Freeze!
What, KGB soldier? Right? Not Grove soldier.
So this is the legendary boss.
You're wrong, Ocelots. This ain't the legendary boss.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Josh?
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
You checked it 1 bullet out. Him. That's headshot. Can't see the upper body. He shot that one guy like in his shoulder area. Hey. Oh, that's right there. Okay, imagine that guy dying from falling from that height. Doesn't feel good.
Can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
KGB soldiers, he's the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
What a fucking douchebag. But that's why we love Ocelot so much.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
A little cat call. tallest ocelot unit. Really rocking with, man.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
You see
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
big LMG. An AK. Looks like a Hungarian AK with the dong on it. An AMD.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Yeah, that's how he becomes a revolver ocelot.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yep. So the entire ocelot unit of Spence now is knocked down.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Wait, whoop.
Do you want to save?
Yes.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope.
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fish man.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
Unsolved series of credits.
Created a time paradox. Snake, you can't go changing the future like that.
You know, I changed the future. I killed Ocelot. By killing that changes everything about the game. Metal Gear Solid 3. Obviously, not much on influence on Metal Gear 1 and 2, but he's there. Obviously, Metal Gear Solid, 5, Ground Zeroes, and Peace Walker. Ground Zeroes, Phantom Pain, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 4. So I was back at the bridge.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise.
piss yourself,
and
my
we got
friend.
some of the best backup we could ask.
Look.
What's that big ass monstrosity?
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A
Interesting.
nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Almost like a Metal Gear.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
What's in
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
Makes sense.
I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Real Misty. The boss is here. He's also the voice of what's the face?
Boss?
I think Pearl from SpongeBob, I think. And some other cartoons like that. But this is the voice she's most well known for as the boss.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
The Cobra units. Very cool, but there's not much to go with them. Pain, the fear, the fury, the sorrow, the joy, the end. And pain can go hornets. The fear, you can go in like invisible. The fury, you can fly a little bit. Face completely bitten up by
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
There's the sorrow right there. And then there's Vulcan.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Or the chanted Japanese phrase instead of a Russian phrase to stay away from lightning.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Neil Ross. Has he done anything? Look that up.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
This, and we'll get to see that multiple times. Her just breaking his gun that easily, just assembling it. Also getting his ass beat too. Ooh, oh, God, asshole.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
that arm, man. Shouldn't that be dislocated elbow?
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
You want that Shagohod.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Why this shit still works after getting thrown in the goddamn river? Bleeding a little bit. A lot. Not as much as you think you would be bleeding.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Alright. Let's see. Suffering, bandages, and disinfected. Disinfected. Bandage. Suffering from. No. Septic? There you go. Septic. Bandage. There you go. Infected. Septic. Bandage. No bandage applied. Bone fracture. Splints. There you go. Pick myself up. He said it was a fractured elbow, but that looks more like a dislocation. God, that sounds so horrible. People do that. Alright, see you later, guy. Thank you so much, Sage. Hopefully you and others are enjoying themselves, having a great time. Please come back as often as possible and support me, man. And support me. I need that support. Boss can him.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Really, gonna drop a recovery balloon.
Shagohod.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Sokolov was able to bag that bitch right there. It's a total lie.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Let me give her that back to her.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
That'll be a rally cry. Ruin the Alamo. This is the Russian version of it. that close to nuclear fallout. That ain't possible. But on me, presents. The theme, Snaky Down.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill, I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. A tree frog, it's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time.
Snaky Down. Still holds up after all years. I'm still in a dream. Snaky Down. Still holds up.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Nice, thanks. A Cuban cigar. That's what I wanted.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin. Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yep.
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yep. Buddy.
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
Damn.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid
like,
my power over
Lyndon
the
B.
military
Johnson
has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
He does not like Volgin.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
World War III.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
Right now,
and eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Wow, that's
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Eva? What does Eva provide?
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
It's been a long time I played this game, so I kind of forgot like a lot of the beginning part right here. I remember the Hercules mission a lot. I do remember a lot of Snake mission. Oh, he does a parachute. So you can drive the fucking parachute. Not as graceful as last time. Oh, damn. Hopefully he doesn't die just yet. I need to... survive a little
This
bit
is
longer.
Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I can hear you, Snake.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first.
Yeah,
He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
Some of these locations.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Said the name of the game. Operation Snake Eater.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Nah, we'll
Of
make
course
sure
not.
we won't fail.
Good.
We're gonna be good.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Thank you.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Yep.
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right. I'll
right.
do that. Save. File. Let's see.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Alright then. That's where it's gonna end. Operation Snake Eater done. Getting a good chunk done through Yakuza. Oh good. Then I'm gonna be playing through more of Back to the Dawn, get that game up, finish that game up, and then you know, try and finish up with the other game. Why tell me to suggest myself? Oh yeah, collab with yourself. That makes a lot of sense. Wow. Yeah, dang it. Stupid thing broke. So yeah, hopefully. Need a little bit. Okay. Don't. Oh, God damn it, man. I don't click on their names. Why are they still sending me over there? You fucking asshole. This is fucking bullshit, I say. Let's see. Let's see, who do I want to help out? What about this person? Want to help this person out? Alright. Alright, see you later, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good time, enjoyable time. Good could be here tomorrow as well. Hopefully my stream won't be too late, but sometimes I have to help my parents at the worst of times. They love doing that, man. I just hate that. Your parents making you do stupid bullshit at the worst of times, man. God damn, it annoys the goddamn fuck out of me, but hey. Alright, all that matters to me is that I'm streaming, I'm playing. I need you guys to come out and support me. You got Discord, you got Twitter, you got Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Threads, and all that. You also got to hear me on Twitch. So thank you guys so much. YouTube, thank you guys so much. I need that love. I need that support. You need you guys go above and beyond. If not, I am going to start falling apart here in 2025 and beyond. I may not even survive. Well, like my channel may not survive. See you later, guys, and goodbye.
What was that sound? It's me. Hey, Nugami, how are you doing? That work? Hey, you left your money. Maybe you shot out here in a second. That didn't seem to work either. What are you doing? No. What were you playing? Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. Hell yeah. Which Metal Gear were you on today? I thought you're good, don't worry.
Freaking, I saw a rat.
Where?
In the sewers.
Fuck. Weeb Herd Nation. Yeah, that sounds like a
There's
Metal
you
Gear.
now.
How are you doing though? Hope you had a good one.
Between the other.
Make sure you go do your post-stream care, take care of yourself. I'm playing a game called Wobbly Life here with Zerink, aka Nintendo, and who's also streaming, and Coffee Chippy, who streamed once or twice at some point. Yeah.